Alright?
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, I hit it, die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG.
What's up, besties? Thank you again for tuning into another video produced, created, and edited by your girl, Dana Clay. Period. Okay. Before we even get into the video, make sure you guys are commenting, and subscribing, and hit that bell notification button so you are reminded whenever I post, because I post every Sunday and Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Now, on to the workout. So this is basically another training session with my trainer. I'm just doing the warm-up that he's placed for me on the board, and just updating him with my life and stuff, because, you know, we're friends. Now I'm going to be doing the second part of my warm-up, which is the supin, or whatever, however you say it. They're pull-ups, basically. And I'm going to have my hands overhanded on the bar, and I'm going to be pulling my chest to the bar. And this is just a good precursor for my pull-ups, because I suck at pull-ups. Like, you know, me and my body weight just don't agree. And before I get into the first circuit, Aaron's just going to show me how to do everything. For this circuit, I'm going to begin by doing the barbell RDL row, clean, and press. And I'm going to do this about 10 times. Now, to know me is to know I love doing RDLs. Literally like one of my favorite workouts ever for the butt. But in the beginning of this exercise, I did do it a tad bit wrong. When I was doing the row part of this exercise, I was bringing my elbows straight back behind me instead of bringing them out and parallel to my body. And so when my trainer corrected me, this helped me engage more of my upper back and my arms more. But for the RDL portion, you definitely want to make sure that you are keeping the barbell very close to your shins, so that way you can keep your chest up and not lean too far over. Moving on to the next exercise, I'm going to be moving on to the underhand lat pull downs, and I'm going to be doing about 15 to 20 of these, making sure to reach 20 in the first set, and then of course trying to get 15 for the next sets. When I'm doing this exercise, I really try to make sure I'm not too tight in my shoulders, because I don't want to add any resistance while doing this exercise. And I also make sure to stick my chest out and to get the bar completely to my chest. The next exercise I'll be doing is side and front raises, and I'll be doing about 15 of those. And with this exercise, Aaron doesn't necessarily give me really heavy weights because he doesn't want to strain me. So I did this with 10 pounds, I believe, either 5 or 10 pounds. But it was very light. But don't get it confused, baby girl, because it still was hard. Once it got to about 6, yeah, your girl was about to die. Okay, y'all, so this was the last exercise of this circuit, and this was the walkout dumbbell row. And I did about 12 of these with a 10 or 15 pound weight, just because these are a little easier for me than the previous exercise. So I'm going to do the walkout, and then I'm going to grab the dumbbells next to me, and I'm going to do my row, making sure to bring my elbows straight back to the ceiling at a 90-degree angle. And then I'm going to stand straight up. That way I can prepare for the walkout again.
Catch a charge, extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Slap your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, mess inside, I put in my mouth.
And after completing this exercise, I don't know what the hell compelled this man to do this to me, but he made me do jumping jacks in between the sets and stuff. So instead of me getting my little water break, my little break that I get, he was like, no, go ahead and do them jumping jacks for 30 seconds and then you get a break. I don't know what compelled this man to do this, but here we are. And once I'm done with this exercise of the circuit, I'm gonna repeat it at least 3 to 4 more times before moving on to circuit 2. Moving on to circuit number 2, I'm going to be starting off with this exercise. It is the stepper, and I'm going to step twice onto the little platform thingy, and then I'm going to do a jump squat on and then off again, and then repeating over it. And I did this about 12 times. Since we are more than halfway through the video, I want to say thank you to everybody who stuck this far out to the video, and I want to ask you guys, what are y'all's body goals? You know, not even for you working towards summer goals or for your birthday or anything. What do y'all want to look like? What are y'all working towards? Please leave that in the comment section below so we can get a little conversation going. My twins big like Tia Tamara. So for the last 2 exercises that I do, Aaron's actually going to have me focus on abs because, you know, we need the abs popping, sis. At least I do. At least I want them, periods. So anyways, I'm going to be doing the sliding crunch and hip raise. And pretty much it is what you see. I'm using these discs that slide against the carpet very smoothly and just doing a crunch and a hip raise. And I'm making sure to try and keep my butt down as much as I possibly can on the crunch and lift my hips up very high. All right, y'all, so we're finally at the last exercise of this circuit. Yes, because your girl is literally so freaking tired. But anyways, for this exercise, he's going to make me do something, again, targeting the abs. So we're going to use this stability ball, and I'm going to do leg raises and a cross crunch. Now, this was super hard, and it hurt immediately after like 2 of them. So, of course, he only made me do 8, but, you know, a little overachiever and stuff. I did 10 one time, but, you know, just that once. One thing I do really want to point out, though, is that in this last scene, I definitely made sure to not cut out any parts of me struggling because this exercise was actually very hard. He does not go light or easy on me. He does push me, and that's exactly why I pay him for it. But I put this clip up here and wanted to leave it in because I want to make sure I encourage people to, you know, prioritize their health no matter what. This stuff is not easy. It does hurt, but when you want certain results and you want to look a certain way or feel a certain way, you will do what you have to do in order to get those results. With that being said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another video produced, created, and edited by your girl, me. So before you leave, I want to make sure you guys are commenting, and subscribing, and you push that bell notification button so you are reminded whenever I upload, because I upload every Sunday and Thursdays at 2:30 Central Standard Time. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and see you next time. Bye.
TT, 2-turn baby girl.